I go to Davos for the World Economic Forum tomorrow. What the fuck? Anyway, it's an early night for me because I have to get up at like 6 for a flight at, early flight. So I don't know how much I'm gonna have the energy to vlog tomorrow. I kind of want to vlog the flight there and then the train or what fucking ever, because it should be a very scenic train from Zurich to Davos. I fly into Zurich and then I go to Davos. So lights out here in London, and I will see you all en route to the Great no, not the Great Reset. There's other stuff going on there too, but en route there.
Liebe Gäste, wir bitten Sie wieder Platz zu nehmen und Ihre Sitzkarte zu schließen. Stellen Sie ab.
Crazy with the opening and everything, so I won't be able to.
And they there's a little go around that they can do this so that.
I'm Maren. Nice to meet you.
I'm in Davos. I don't know what I'm doing. I've landed, I've gotten into Davos. I had kind of a hellish situation. On the train here, I was with some people that seemed to be Klaus's press team, so that was a funny moment. Now I am here the day that they're setting up. So tomorrow all this will be set up, but it's kind of a mess today. Over here is basically like the tech lodge. That's where I think I'm gonna be giving interviews in there, and my bags were taken. Very confused about what's going on. So I'm on a little walk to go find where my luggage was taken as I go to one location to wait for keys for my apartment in another location. The Mercury retrograde state of things is appalling. I was taking a video with a filter and these glasses on, and I realized that no, this is not the filter. It literally fell somewhere. I don't even know where this is, but Josh is coming and Josh has my Prada sunglasses. I literally left my sunglasses with him in Medellin, Colombia, and I never got them back. I forgot to get them, and he's been traveling around the fucking world, like Athens, Mykonos, everywhere, with my Prada sunglasses in his bag the entire time, and he thought he lost his bag in Berlin, and he was like, I lost your glasses, and like that was his first concern rather than the bag itself, which is funny, but he's coming here in 2 days, so I'll just get sunglasses then. Until then, this is so unfortunate. I thought it was the filter too. My bad. I think they're doing similar to Dubai, where they're trying to make a very appealing entertainment tourism campaign. Since no one was telling me what my living situation was and I wasn't going to bother anyone, I just literally found the one hotel room in all of Davos, Dorf, like this area, that's available at the Hilton, like right where I need to be, thank God. So it's actually pretty cute. I'm praying to God that they have a cancellation and I can stay here longer, because this would just be one night if not. But this is the little view. So this is Davos. Okay, so literally as I get to the Hilton, my apartment is ready. That I was like, basically I'm staying here with a group of people and I just didn't know what was going on. I didn't know when the apartment was gonna be ready. I was really confused. So I was like, screw it, I'll just do a room at the Hilton while people figure it out. This is fine for a day. So yeah, I'm here and I get a call and it's like, the apartment's ready. And I'm like, I just got here. So yeah, I am, I guess, here for the night and we'll figure things out tomorrow. But it is a beautiful sunset going on. I tried to take pictures, but it's actually really hard in here, given the camera has to be up so high, but maybe I'll figure it out. It got pretty cold and rainy out, so I changed. I am off to dinner with Hub. We're having our first like entire staff dinner, and I'm literally just in, I don't know if you can see me. I am just in the pants that do the thing that I love, that are super comfy. They're literally like pajama pant style, and my red sequin top and this jacket. So very easy look. I'm literally just going like this, then back here. And then tomorrow I'm heading off to the Hub apartments when I'll be doing more things.
Cool. You know, it was great.
I've never been to Polygon.
In a way, it was great.
Good morning. I just worked out in their like pathetic wellness center here because it looked a little bit rainy outside and I don't like know where to run here necessarily yet, since I just got in yesterday. So I just did like a hotel workout, and the Founding Father baby hairs are insane today. I'm moving out of this room and into like the shared apartments in a few hours. So I still need to pack up, do a little bit of work, answer hella hey hero questions because those have added up. But it is morning here in Davos, and yeah. always like how there's snow still at the top. Just adds, like whenever you're, I don't know, in Colorado, Utah, and even in the summer, you still see the little snow at the top. Just adds something, a little zest. I'm not too worried about working out while I'm here though, because since I'm like walking around all day, I'm not gonna stress myself out because I have to be all around Davos, up and down like all day. I've arrived into our shared apartment for Hub Culture, and it's actually really cute. So I'll give you a little like Swiss apartment tour. So you walk in, all the lights are off. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. So you walk in and immediately you see the bedroom that I'm gonna take because it's just right here, and this is easiest because it's a double bed. So room, bed, blanket, pillow, towel, suitcases. And then I haven't actually been in the bathroom yet. Okay, this is cute. Okay, this is good lighting actually. Very nice. This is a bedroom that no one has taken yet, that 2 people will take. 2 little twin beds there. Then get into here, and this is where it's really cute. It's a little living room situation out here. There's a fireplace here. This can honestly be my Davos photo op area because it's all red. Little sitting area here, and there's a deck out here. So let's just go out. Let's go out and see. So we're slightly down. We're off the main road and slightly down. And then this is the kitchen. Nothing really in here yet. A couple people's greens, powders, and tea. And this is the adorable spot. It's like a reading nook with some blankets there. No one's gonna sleep there, but there's another bathroom, another bedroom over there. 2 bedrooms here. These are people's, so I'm not really gonna go in there. Actually see if this is a bedroom or like another area. Oh, I see. This is another door out into the hallway. Interesting. So I'm going to get ready because in about 2 hours we have an opening cacao ceremony for the staff, which I'm included in. So I'm gonna get ready for that and I don't know, do some work. My hair and everything else incredibly important is not going well given Mercury retrograde and the fact that my outlet converters will not fit in these holes. The outlet converters, like this is like the tiniest, this is not a normal European outlet. Like these are micro level. I'm gonna try to say this in a way that cannot be that's what she said basically, but like it's just not fitting. So I have like second day hair because third day hair because I did this 2 days ago, and this is an absolute mess. I don't have time to bring styling to the venue and try to do it there, so I don't really care. But we're figuring it out. The outfit right now is, I've worn this a million times. It's the under boob top and then the snake pants. So off to a cacao ceremony in the usual because this is sad. Cacao ceremony was postponed because people are too scattered, so I've just been going around. I went to the grocery store here and then I filmed some things that I thought I was gonna have to wait for. No, it's not worth it to try to take pictures out here. Like I've gotten to a point with my content where instead of trying to get a picture in every cool hotel room and everywhere I go, I wait for the golden opportunities because I feel like people can see when things are like naturally in the moment. I'm like, ooh, this will be a cool picture versus me trying to always get a picture in everywhere I go. I don't know, I've just rethought that and I feel like it comes across better and less focus on always having my camera with me. Like my phone as a camera, I can use that if I need. It's a nice variance to what this camera offers because both have really good lenses. Let me see if this would be a good. The problem is that from a low angle, like this is not really, yeah. I mean, it's cute, but it's not, actually. No. I also don't think that my feed and my camera and everything and like my shots really should be focused on like backgrounds and landscapes, more so like my outfit and just a cool geotag, which could be anywhere. I could just take these in New York and be like, oh, I'm in Paris and shit, but no, I mean, I'll get good pictures here. I'm gonna have a video team with me most of the time, so yeah. It is like after 8 here and the sun sets so late because of where we are like in the world, like in Switzerland right now. The sun is setting so late, so it's past 8 and it is still bright bright outside. I just walked around with the videography staff. We filmed a little intro to me being in Davos. So as a contrast to the actual like formal interviews that corporate people are doing, I'm gonna do a more authentic like day in the life of Davos, trying to interview people on the street, talk to people, show what's going on here, because even though, yes, the World Economic Forum is here, there's a lot more going on, and it's like a whole community here of just people that work in finance or tangentially helping out. So I'm showing like literally just my days here and what I'm doing and everything around that, having a transparent look at what goes on in Davos and maybe getting some pictures in the meantime, which we're having a fucking struggle here trying to set up. Could this work? I feel like this could work, maybe. Maybe I just shouldn't go for like a scenic background and should just do a fuck it kind of move. This is like kinda, but it's backlit as fuck, which is shitty. This is Davos at night, actually really pretty. It's like 9:30. I was out here taking videos, like balancing my camera here with my phone flash on, but as is the life. I need to finish filming a video for YouTube that I started but didn't get done. So yeah, because I am not a night owl and was not gonna stay up late for these events on the, not even opening night, it's like the night before opening night, so there was just some smaller events. I'm like, I'm not doing that. As usual, even though I'm alone in this apartment while everyone else is out, I made myself just a little like light salad. It's not even that light, it's like a veggie hummus, sun-dried tomato, have some nuts and seeds in there, like a salad where it feels like making it for micronutrients that, I mean, the food that they've had has been very vegan friendly. Like they literally brought in a vegan chef to lead the meals and then brought in other chefs for some other things, but they have like a beautiful vegan meal. But since the conference hasn't started yet, we're just like eating on paper plates, and I don't know, it just felt like what a micronutrient dense meal. So I have like lettuce, sun-dried tomatoes, apple, carrots, snow peas, some like nuts, hummus, and I'm watching as usual the latest Josh Cahill video about Malawi Airlines. I just saw Nonstop Dan's video about Gulf Air being such a good liner or airliner, so I might fly Gulf Air next time I get the chance to fly in the Middle East, because he had a raving review, and now he's reviewing, or Josh Cahill, different YouTubers reviewing Malawi Airlines, which I probably will never get the chance to fly, but if I do, you know, I'll reference this video. So as usual, have my sparkling water, my salad, and I'm watching aviation videos. Good morning. I'm the last one up because everyone else in here basically had to be out by 8 a.m. So I did a little workout in here, and I'm about to head out and try to find coffee. And I don't have a key to this place, so I hope that it stays unlocked by the time I get back. Literally while in the elevator, they texted me and were like, you're needed to start filming. And I'm like, oh shit, I was about to go for a little like run, walk, and get some coffee. I will head over there. So nuke that. We're gonna get ready and head over. Off to film for the day and edit over at the Hub Culture studio area. So today's technically the first day that I'll be interviewing people, although it's kind of slow because it's the first day. So really the first day will be like tomorrow, but still today important. And yeah, this is the fit. It's gonna warm up today, so I just have this for now. Yeah. Thank you. They're really tacky, which is why I bought them.
No, it's awesome. I like
Thanks.
So that we connect those champions that are making a difference, so that we can go through the week or through the couple of days, knowing that when you see each other, you're like, yeah, I'm part of this group of Avengers, of champions that are committed to making a difference and committed to actually unify and join forces.
Good morning. It is my 4th day here in Davos. My first full day, basically, because our first full day of the conference, because yesterday was opening. Why didn't my camera charge? That's really frustrating. My camera did not charge, and it's gonna die on me probably today. Anyway, gonna show you the fit that I've worn multiple times, but is like, I feel like this is an appropriate Davos fit. So here, let's do this here. Always balancing on things. So I just have the scarf top, the pleather pants. This is IMGA, this is Princess Polly, this is not actually Gucci or whatever people think it is. And then just black boots, and I'm gonna bring a jacket so it can seem like I was gonna cover up, but I mean, it's pretty hot out, so I'm not really gonna do that on the way out.
Let her know that Stan requested that we blast out the YouTube live link for this upcoming podcast.
On social media.
Hey, it's Maren. I am back in with Hub Culture during the World Economic Forum's 2022 meeting in Davos, Switzerland. I'm gonna going to take you all on a tour of Hub's different spaces and venues here. And we're starting out with the Ice House, which is upstairs of their Hub here in Davos. It's a larger space, great for meetings, panels, and putting on a DJ set as they did last night. So let's go inside and take a look. I spent the whole afternoon filming. We were mostly filming a tour of like the Hub Culture campus here and all the different venues. That's probably already out on all Hubs. It's definitely out because they're editing everything within a day. Everyone here is working so hard on this content. Like I'm just here filming and everyone else is, I mean, I'm running around too, but there's a lot of hard work going into it. And I am about to be on a podcast panel. Let me see what I'm speaking about. I agree to do these things and I need to see what this is. Okay, the role of banks in a crypto world. This is what I'm speaking on. So I'm about to go up there and do such things. I'm back. It has been a very long day, but a good day of being at these events, speaking on a panel about banking and crypto and the future of crypto banks. I was like, sure, I'll fucking get up there and talk about it because I'll fly into anything and do whatever. It's getting late. It was super rainy, so I headed back to my apartment because I didn't really want to be out there. It's getting cold too, and the funny thing is that I realized that 5 years ago today, I was on stage graduating from high school. I don't really have a cool graduation college photo because obviously as an NYU student in 2020, we graduated at home. We didn't get a big graduation graduating in 2020. But 5 years ago was on stage at my graduation. And today I am on stage here. Let me show what we're working with. It's a cool little picture, I guess. People are asking what his ad is. I don't know his ad, sorry. And yeah, I'll give a little behind the scenes.
Can take an entire generation with them. So I think that the first banks and regulatory institutions and corporations that specifically target how can we make this more efficient, transparent.
Okay, whatever, we get it. Anyway, I still have to go out there at 9. It's like 8, the sun is not set yet. It's just cloudy. I have to go out at 9 and we're gonna do street interviews where I go interview people. I don't know if I'm gonna bring my camera out there because I kind of just want to be able to be there, but I'll definitely get the footage because they're getting the footage out of me really quickly. They're not taking like weeks to do. They're getting out day of. It is an eerie day in Davos. It's really cold and rainy. It's like 45, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and the clouds here are so, I mean, because Davos is so elevated, like the clouds are right above us, very near where we are. I'm about to go out and film some stuff for Hub. It's pretty gross out, so I'm gonna bring an umbrella, and the fit for today is just the pants. I think I wore these a few days ago and showed them. Basically just the pants and then sparkly shirt. Nothing too crazy because if I'm gonna be like bundled up in the gross weather today, I don't really want to be, I don't know, in an outfit that I want to save for another event. I'm gonna go inside and talk about this because it's really cold out. But crazy enough, I don't know if you all are familiar with Jack Posobiec. He is basically like a free speech advocate, a journalist, someone that is known in the media as, if you look up his Wikipedia page, they call him alt-right, which is laughable because he's not. But he is like an alternative media activist, journalist, etc. And he was detained at the grocery store that I literally went to 2 days ago, which is 5 steps away from here, during the day, and I had no idea. I had no idea that he was detained, that the police were like not letting people film him, and that he came here from another conference in Hungary to try to document Davos, and they did not even let him in. And that's a little weird to me because, like I've explained, the World Economic Forum is in small select buildings here. The World Economic Forum is not running the venues. So the Hub Culture venues, the Polygon venues, the Saudi Arabia venues, the City Big venues are not affiliated with the WEF. Like, all these things just popped up themselves and are, you know, they're about their own companies trying to exhibit. And like, there's museums for NFT exhibits, there's a psychedelic museum, etc. There's multiple things that have nothing to do with the World Economic Forum here. It's just kind of a gathering of people in finance and the economy. So the fact that he was detained even outside of like the World Economic Forum headquarters areas here was a little jarring. I've seen a lot of police, and I think I mentioned to you all that the police gave me a little bit of a hard time. Nothing near what happened to him where they were they brought out their weapons. You know, they were really, really aggressive with him. For me, not at all. They just kind of pulled me out of the hub pavilion area. They circled me, they recognized me and were like, are you here for crypto? I was like, yes, and I'm filming. And they were like, filming, like, be careful. And I was like, why? And they didn't answer me and just were like, you're very pretty in person. They were kind of circling me and walking me. I literally didn't give them any time of day. Like, you can't really make me small or harass me like that. I'm just gonna stand there and like stare at you. Is there lipstick on my teeth? Okay, well, that wasn't nearly what Jack Posobiec went through, like, at all. Like, there were no weapons on me, but I remember, I think I mentioned it. I think I mentioned being like, the police recognized me, and it was a little weird the way that they treated me. And similarly, like, in the US, there's rights that there's not in Switzerland, I guess you could say. Not that they were doing anything outright, and most people are just walking around, no problem. And it's like, whatever, they're just walking around. But I guess that they knew that I was coming, and they knew me, and I can see now that there's multiple people who are like, yeah, I'm a right-wing or alternative wing journalist, and I was like asked to leave. So I just wonder because I'm trying to make this differentiation in all my content. The World Economic Forum, its events, and its actual board members are a small subset of the entire people coming here. Most people are either execs, CEOs, high-level finance people that are here to network, show off their company, lead a panel, etc., which have nothing to do with the World Economic Forum, and it depends case by case how you want to judge those people. Then there are a lot of people who are staff or supporting them, so like videographers, photographers, chefs, press. Like, there's people supporting the execs. The majority of people fall into the third category. I would say I go between 2 and 3, given that I'm covering content, and I don't think I'm a journalist necessarily. I'm just like a fucking, maybe in like a weird TikTok or Zoomer way. But I would say that I am I'm definitely here in both a backstage and a front-facing role. Like, I didn't plan to come speaking, and then all of a sudden people are like, no, please come on this panel. And I'm like, of course, because it's not the WEF. I was on a panel about crypto banking or scaling L2s or whatever. So there's a huge differentiation, and we can both, I mean, I'm tweeting about it as I do it. I'm like, what the fuck is this, the compliance with the microchip that you eat? Like, that's fucking weird. Or the comments about CBDCs or stakeholder capitalism, like, kiss my ass, like, ugh, just whatever. So things like that I'm pretty overt about, and if I was in the room, I would ask. I just can't get into the room. I walked by just kind of looking in, and they're like, do you have a badge? And I'm like, do I look like they're gonna give me a badge, bitch? People saying I'm looking like Jessica Rabbit, I'm taking it like a compliment. Anyway, that's my 2 cents, but I'm still gonna try to do a little bit more digging and more important work while I'm here. But that's my 2 cents. I'm gonna have to head out for a shoot now. It's like mildly drizzling, but there's a panel going on in there, so I just wanted to show how fucking low these clouds are right now. Literally right above me. Like, they have gotten even lower. We're basically in the clouds, like, not even hypothetically. As you can see, my apartment is over there, right close to the Meta headquarters, and then down here there's like Citibank. There's a lot of Saudi things, as you can see. The Palantir space is closed. It's only open to Palantir people, and there are a lot of police over there. And then over there's the Tech Lodge, which has multiple, like, more crypto-focused sponsors. While I was like filming TikToks with some of the people that were speaking, like after they do a major panel, I interview them on the Hub Culture TikTok. My top fucking broke. So this top from Zara literally broke. I guess it is made for literally cents probably, so no wonder. But the top I got in Barcelona broke, so I had to run back here and change. I might wear a bra underneath this. I don't know if I really want to, or if I just want to do this. Let's see. Anyway, I just put out a TikTok showing like Davos and how creepy the low clouds are out here and everything. And the TikTok was really well received. Like, it's kind of blowing up on Twitter and on TikTok because people are like, that's creepy. And I really want to talk to some people here, because if I'm gonna be here, like, I kind of want to do the thing. I want to get in the room. So I'm reinvigorated after seeing like Jack Posobiec getting detained, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why can't we just whatever? So I feel like, I don't know, I'm gonna go for it while I'm here, and maybe we'll try this on with the bra. We'll see. This is with the bra. I need to see in a mirror. It doesn't really make that big of a difference, but yeah, we'll see. Me and Davos doing like a outfit try on haul as I'm talking about the Great Reset, like, just on brand.
My friend.
This is so cute.
That's right. Yeah,
Nice.
He's good friends with Mark.
Oh, my best friend.
I was gonna say. I just met Bjorn actually.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here. He's here. Love you.
We're walking in the, so many hall guys, I've seen like 2. You're not. We are walking in the absolute pouring rain to Polka Dot. Will I see it? Castle parties. Am I hearing correctly?
Yeah, you're invited.
I am. No, I realized I knew Hartej, and then I looked at what groups I'm in with him, and I'm in several elite groups with Hartej. Getting you in this. This is really cringe. And the cool thing about the entire Hub Culture campus is that it is built for buildings, so it's reconstructed and deconstructed each year as needed. It has been a fucking day. So I just got back from the Polygon and Tether dinner. That was only like Polygon Tether team here, and they let me in. Like, we were just talking, they were like, do you want to come? It's friends and family only. And I was like, sure. So I was the only girl there, as always, and I was amidst a bunch of like just older guys who run Polygon and Tether, and it was chill. Basically, they're building infrastructure in the city of Lugano, Switzerland, to accept Bitcoin, Tether, and their Lugano, their Luga. The Luga is their own coin for the city of Lugano. They're creating that as not only legal tender, but also building infrastructure for like payments in the entire city for Tether specifically. And it's really cool. Like, if you look into their plan B, it's cool. And I want to visit Lugano now once they do it because of it. It was a really, really busy day. Like, Josh got in, Josh, Dan, and I hung out. We went to like this Polygon event that was just really cringe. Polka Dot event that was really cringe. No offense to Polka Dot, but just it was good for photos though. I got one good pink photo that I might post, just like a very authentic like little picture that Josh took of me. Josh and his friend Alexei are like the cutest, like they're just amazing, but they're out doing some other thing with some other friends. So Dan and I went to the Polygon Tether dinner, and now it's late, so I'm gonna head back to bed. I've already had a fucking day. Why is my camera only charged 51%? What the hell? Anyway, I am off to meet a World Economic Forum reporter, I believe. I didn't really understand what she said, but basically on Twitter someone said like, yo, I can get you in, I'm part of the press group, and I'm like, okay, cool. So I had an interview with a woman who was saving refugees from Ukraine this morning, ran back to get ready, and it's pretty cool today, but I'm in the Power Rangers suit. Okay, it's not that bad. I don't think I need my big coat today necessarily. Maybe I do just for the cloak, but this is the fit. You all know this outfit. This is like the comfiest but also best outfit in my opinion. So like I said, the Power Ranger fit. Yeah, very comfy. It's just very random. Like, it's both, I don't know if you can see my reflection in the window, but it's both formal and not formal, and it's not that cold. I was in a literal coat this morning. I think I can just do my bomber jacket today with this because I like this outfit and I kind of want to show it off. Maybe up here. Maybe you guys can see from here. Okay, perfect. I hate high angles because high angles make me look short, but this is what I look like from, I guess, like an average person's perspective. I'm like down here. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. We'll record. Just met with actually a 15-year-old from she works on like the climate council and with Salesforce closely, so it was a cute little coffee we had, and now I'm waiting on friends so we can go film things and maybe go to the Russian War Crimes Museum and the Psychedelic House. We'll see.
First, can you like introduce yourself and what do you do?
Cool. Is it recording?
Recording.
Hi, I'm Maren. I am a crypto trader, founder, and content creator.
And Maren, tell us your story, how you bought real estate in Dubai with USDT, the whole backstory about that.
So when I first got to Dubai, I knew I wanted to get a place there. I have had a goal of owning real estate ever since I got into crypto. I knew that would be my exit strategy in a way. And when I got to Dubai, I saw that you could pay in crypto for several properties. Many developers in Dubai are beginning to accept crypto, and I'd say that most of the biggest production developer companies for properties there do accept crypto. Mine, however, was a smaller, more boutique property owner, and so I wasn't sure if they would let me, but they were beginning to get more used to it, and so they said that their preference was for me to pay in crypto, but immediately it would turn it into dirhams, which is their native currency. So So I went to an OTC desk in Dubai, which is really, really normal. Like they have them like gas stations, honestly. Like there's OTC desks all over. You sit down. I was with my realtor who was acting as my broker. I got the wallet address for their BINANCE, and I think I sent USDT over Tron actually, because the lowest fees were on Tron, so they asked me to send it through Tron on BINANCE. I sent them my payment, and immediately as it was going through, there was a printer for dirhams, and you just saw like a briefcase full of dirhams. Gave it directly to the property developer who was accepting it there at the table with us. Signed a contract there, so essentially I paid for it in tether. The developer preferred it to be in dirhams so that they could turn it into whatever they wanted to hold their currency in, but it was super easy. I videoed it all on YouTube, and it could not have been easier, frankly, compared to what I know people go through in the US, but I'm really looking forward to more and more jurisdictions, companies, and like overall systems that are accepting tether, because it made it extremely easy. I did not have to go through anyone. I opened a Binance account and sent the money over to them. I don't use Binance anymore, but at the time, that's what I had to do to somehow. So that's my story, and I will be sending the rest of the payment is due in 2023, and I'll be sending the rest of it over the same way when it's due. Hot tubs in Europe that you found? Because I have not found any. Have you found any hot tubs, sir? See, I think the glasses look good. These are not prescription. These are just a look.
They are prescription.
It's just a look. We're in the Saudi house, which I think has the best food. So
I think you're right. Wait, hold on.
is this just one mango? Let's verify this.
Verify. They probably do have the best food.
What are we trying?
Nothing. But it looks good.
There's like a mango hunk. It looks cute though.
That's not mango. That's chicken. That's mango.
Yes, that's mango.
You can have the tabbouleh.
The dates with the ginger, those are like 10 out of 10.
You could have the tabbouleh.
I could. So I just got into like this MasterCard event solely because I think you can see it, like the house is red in honor of MasterCard. You can kind of see it in the background. Because the house was red, I like stood on the banisters and we got pictures because I need pictures, and they have a bunch of content people here helping me. So we did that, and the pictures turned out really well. I hope that I posted them. I hope that they weren't blurry or something. All today I just hung out with Dan and Josh, and we went into like the Russian War Crimes Museum and the Ukraine house and the psychedelic house, and all were a letdown because they're all like one room, which funny enough, Dan was like, that's basically what Davos is. It's like this huge house on the outside, and when you get in, it's like a room of nothing essentially. Okay, thank God my apartment building is open. We only have one key for the whole building of 8 girls, so we're just keeping the door open down here, and no one can no one's gonna come up. It's Davos. So thank God this door is open, and this door is the important one. Boom. So it's been a long day, and it is almost 9, so I just left a MasterCard event after I talked to the DJ and a couple of the people for a little while. Had a really good day today. Had an interview with Tether about buying a property in Dubai with Tether, which was dope. Then just hung out with Josh and Dan, and we went to see the Saudi Minister of Finance speak, which was the best whole talk I've ever heard. I felt at home because when I feel so at home in Dubai around that energy, and just hearing people with accents similar felt very much like I was like, yes. And the incense and the food there was good. The Saudi cafes have the best food here. I just feel called to visit Saudi. I've said it for a while, but camera was on weird settings because I had Tian, the photographer here, like fucking with it. Anyway, like I said, I felt very at home being in the Saudi house compared to like the European areas here. I don't know, just I might be like ethnically European technically, but I feel just at home visiting places that feel like Dubai. Even though it's like 9, it's still like this outside. So it doesn't feel that late, but I'm gonna get some work done and then go to bed. Okay, good morning. Last day here in Davos. People are asleep in here, so I'm trying not to be too loud. The outfit for today, I haven't worn this since the Solana conference actually, so this outfit goes way back. It's the this style top, and then these pants which have like graphics all over them basically. Trying to show this. They have like these, and then just this jacket, and that's that. So Heading out now. I have this on some really overexposed setting, but I'm kind of into it. Today's a busy day of interviews, but I'm glad to be leaving tomorrow because it's been a long week. Today is going to be a busy filming day. I'm in the glass box. There's essentially this literal glass box in the middle of the road where we're doing interviews. They just told me though that we are going to be doing interviews up there because it is really hot in here. It's literally a glass box, which I don't mind, but other people are not vampires. I was just talking with someone and I haven't met any lizard people and I'm really frustrated. I wanted to meet the lizard people in the Illuminati here. No one here is a lizard person. However, people think that I am, and I'm just gonna keep entertaining that because it's entertaining. I think today I don't have any specific things that I need to be doing, which is convenient because then I don't have to answer to anyone. This is what I'm doing when no one's actually, even when people are around, I'm just vlogging out in public. I think they're getting used to it here. Like I was walking down the street and the police at first were like, the hell is this? Now I think they're just used to me. They don't give me a hard time anymore. But I think I must brave the stairs one more time and go to an interview.
Are you remembering our refugee experience? We went to visit refugees and I didn't press record.
Oh. Okay. Who I look up to a lot as a journalist and someone innovating in the space. So thank you for joining me today. One felt in comparison to past Davoses.
First of all, let's just comment on no sleeves, no coats, sunshine. Yes, absolutely. It's been a lot quieter. Not only
on the third double espresso of the day, just attended a tether lunch. They're launching the MX in the Mexican peso tether. So congrats. Josh is having a wonderful time. We have one last day here and it's exhausting. We're very tired. I don't know what's happening. Do you have any comments?
Same. Couldn't agree more.
Concur.
No person will ask me that, so
yeah,
no.
Right.
But I'll get you in.
We've had quite a day. It's like 4:48 now. We're walking to the Saudi cafe. There's nothing there.
No, not this one. There's another.
Oh, there's another Saudi. Oh, you're right. There's another one. I still need to recap this entire thing. I'll sit down later and do that.
Are we getting one on your phone?
Yes. Okay, good.
We're all taking photos in front of the only like colorful patch apparently in all of Davos. There are tulips here.
I wanted photos of you.
Okay.
So it is our last afternoon, evening here in Davos. It's a little after 6 p.m. I thought I'd give a little bit of a recap because people think I'm part of the Illuminati now. You all are failing to recognize the amount of times that I'm trying to show what's going on rather than I'm not like, people don't understand. Sure, there's like 100 whatever board members and they're all locked away in a room making decisions for us talking about the compliance or whatever they're saying. That is not the attendees of like just being here. It's kind of like if you go to like Bitcoin 2022, whatever, if you're at the Bitcoin conference, the majority of people are not actually paying to go to the conference. They're there for the events, the networking, the side things. They just go for the overall experience. So similarly here, you hear someone goes to Davos or they're like a Davosaur, they're not in the room unless they're one of the old guys with the badges. Like, don't assume that just because someone's at Davos that they have any wherewithal, any lizard capabilities, anything like that. They're probably annoying and entitled, but likely they have no actual connection to the elites and they're just here, I don't know, visiting the Saudi cafe, which has the best fucking food out of the whole place.
Very annoying and entitled.
Yes, yes. So if people are wondering like what goes on, firstly, like I said, unless you're part of the actual forum, you are not in the room. I was with someone who had a press badge, but even we can only go to lounges. We couldn't go in like the actual Congress Hotel like area where they are staying. During your days here, I mean, I was just helping out with events with Hub because I was with Hub, so I was expected to do interviews, to give interviews, do a lot of that. And then I got into all their dinners for like MasterCard and Tether and stuff. And that was probably the most fulfilling thing is all the people that come here and are actually making initiatives in tech. Like it's actually I would come back simply for being here on the front lines with announcements for crypto because unrelated to, so for those of you who think I'm a lizard person, I'm not. I'm here at the events and things, scoping it out. It's oversaturated. If I am making my way to Davos, it's a top signal essentially. So for anyone who thinks I'm now infiltrated a traitor, shut the fuck up. So we're entering the building. There's literally a major issue in here. Is there a water? Is there a water leak? Wait, this is so concerning.
What's going on?
What the hell?
Okay.
This is.
Upstairs, so I don't get my shoes.
Yeah, I have an umbrella. I have the elevator coming down. The elevator's coming down now. This is insane. Someone has the shower on, I think. The elevator's here. Do you want to get in the elevator?
Yeah.
Is the elevator safe?
Yeah.
Is it safe?
It's safe.
Okay.
It's Switzerland.
This is so insane. What if the elevator's like fucked because of the steam? Is that possible? I'm so scared now.
What's Stan's last name?
Stalnaker, Stalna. That is so crazy. I might send in the in typical Mercury retrograde fashion, we transferred to the wrong train that was going to the Geneva airport instead of the Zurich airport. So we're still making our flight because we were gonna get to the airport like 2.5 hours early. But now we're on our way, actually on the right train. Josh has gone to order food, but at least we get to enjoy the countryside. Not, it's pretty boring. We're beginning with a little bit of wine. What kind of wine is this? Syrah.
It's a really good Syrah.
Syrah, interesting. It's better than when I stayed at the luxury collection in Warsaw, people were commenting that the wine that they laid out for Mr. Altman and his guest was a $4 wine from Portugal. I didn't ever try it, obviously. I left it out as a prop the whole time, but that's what
I'm Mr. Altman.
Every single place I go to outside of the US who's not familiar with Maren thinks that I'm a Mr. Every single one.
Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful little travel experience. Josh has resorted to putting wine in the curry. Were you able to eliminate that portion of the meal, or is it all okay?
Still got some more.
Did you think it was gonna be like a white wine kind of reduction type situation? I think with the lemongrass and all the herbs, it's just gonna be a mess.
It was a mess.
Yeah, alas. Seems that the curry and the pasta was impressive, and we should make it on time to our flight now.